Table toppers Mainz up against Hoffenheim, first against fourth. Mainz enjoying their time at the moment. Could they go 7 games and win 21 points? Thomas Tuchel, their coach, believes they can go even further. But they were up against a tough Hoffenheim side. But Mainz's fans and Jogi Löw possibly dreaming of winning the title. It's a long way to go yet, but Mainz are a team on fire at the moment. We joined the game with less than 2 minutes played. Mainz in red. The ball put through by Holtby to Soloy. And there is Sami Alagui to make it 1-0 after just 1 minute and 47 seconds, or thereabouts. Thomas Tuchel didn't care. 1-0 for Mainz. Third goal of the season for Sami Alagui. This is only the 5th time that these two clubs have met in all competitions. No win in 3 games for Hoffenheim, and courtesy of Sami Alagui, they were already behind in this one. Plenty of time to pick his spots, under no pressure whatsoever. Captain Andreas Beck powerless to stop goal number 1 for Mainz. Just before the half-hour mark, the first chance of the game for Hoffenheim. And Demba Ba getting a slight deflection off of Christian Fuchs, showing that Hoffenheim were still very much in the game. Free kick up the other end on 36. Once more Christian Fuchs, this time dishing it out. Tom Starker very lucky that that one didn't hit the inside of the post and go in. Did get a hand to it. Mainz very nearly 2-0 up. Then 4 minutes before the break, Polanski losing the ball. Luis Gustavo with a great pass and super fast feet from Demba Ba. His 3rd of the season. And that made it 1-1. Good run from Luis Gustavo. And very fast feet from Demba Ba past Christian Vetklo in the Mainz goal. Mainz still buoyed up by that 2-1 win at Bayern Munich. Going into the break, 1 apiece. Plenty to smile about if you're a Mainz fan at the moment. Second half, well, pretty much more of what was going on in the first half. Mainz very interested in scoring a few goals. Lewis Holtby, Adam Soloy, 2-1. His 3rd goal of the season as well. There's a lot of 3rd goals going on in this game. It was the 3rd goal for Alagui, and it's the 3rd goal for Soloy, and it's the 3rd goal for Ba. So far in this game, 3 players all with their 3rd goal. Well taken by the Hungarian. But again, Lewis Holtby involved. And what an important man the on-loan Schalke man is. 52 minutes gone. Hoffenheim with a chance. Schürrle getting in there with the header. That's Toby Weiss. And the captain, Andreas Beck, thumping that one towards Vetklo. Took the sting out of it. Took 2 grabs at it, Vetklo. But he stopped the shot. Then on 59 minutes, Mainz on the attack again. And when they're hot, they're very, very hot. Lewis Holtby having a little bit of luck with this shot, coming off the heel of Luis Gustavo. That would have been Holtby's 3rd goal of the season. And it's officially credited as an own goal from Luis Gustavo. Thomas Tuchel doesn't care. His team are 3-1 up. Just before the hour mark. You can see it better from this angle as Holtby tries to cut it back. A lucky deflection, but they all count. Good work from Caligiuri beforehand. And it was 3. Hoffenheim, though, never really let their heads drop. And they got back into the game through Gylfi Thor Sigurdsson on 64 minutes. Direct free kick. He'd only been on for 4 minutes. his second goal of the season. He'll have to wait for his third. Beautifully struck. Over and down. No chance. Christian Veklo. Ralf Rangnick still with a hope that his team could pull back that goal for a point apiece. But it was all spoiled for him on 72 minutes. Joe Simonic pulling down Lewis Holtby in the area. Deniz Aytekin pointing to the spot for the second time this season and sending off his first player of the season with a straight red. Already produced a double yellow in a previous game. Well, that was his first straight red, and it was fairly obvious. Simonic tugging on the shoulder of Holtby. The youngster goes down, and it was a penalty. So, step up Andre Schürrle. Time for his third goal of the season. 4-2 the score. And Mainz lapping up every opportunity. Salihovic actually pointing out to Tom Stauker where the ball was going to go. And his colleague chose to ignore him. And that was 4-2. And they could have made it 5-2. Holtby in loads of room. Soloy with the cross in front of Lewis Holtby's international coach, maybe. Taking a very careful look at the game, Jogi Löw. But at the end, it's Mainz. They're on fire. They've equalled the record. Can they make it 8 in a row? Surely not. Never been done before, but there's a first time for everything. Final score, 4-2 Mainz.